Your food sensitivities are just feedback. Let's talk about this for a minute. More and more in in my orbit here, I'm hearing people talk about um, adverse effects in their bodies because of, well, whatever, but most of the time it's food. Sometimes it's digestive, sometimes it's skin, sometimes it's gallbladder. Um, but really, it's just your body telling you that you have done so much work in raising your vibration, in doing the work that you're doing if you're on this healing path, right? Therapy, even starting with therapy, you start to raise your vibration by starting to unload some of these heavy, dense things that have been in your space and affecting you for a long time. You start talking about it, and that starts to move it out, right? You start to unload some of this density. And then you start meditating. And really, then, when you're grounding and you're out in nature, sometimes that's just simply a release. I mean, never mind a good breathwork session or a good sound session, right? Where, or Reiki, or um, a meditation class, any containers that people are in with me, that's what we're doing. We are grounding, we are releasing, and we are filling with more light, because that's what it's about. It's about all of this work, and all the work that I do with my people is about increasing your capacity to hold light. And that means discarding the densities, the traumas, the sadness, the grief, all of these dense shame, guilt, anger, all of these dense emotions that are sitting in our space, keeping us dense. The more of that we release, the more light we can hold. But that doesn't just mean in meditation. It means that everything that you start putting in your body and consuming needs to be of higher vibration, or it's just not going to sit well in your space. It's going to make you feel a certain way. Whether it's eating dense foods, breads, gluten is a big one, breads and animal products are highly dense. I'm not judging that there's anything wrong with them. I didn't come to this world to be a vegan or a vegetarian. I just know that I tend towards lymphedema in one of my arms, and when I eat animal products, it swells. God, I wish that I could eat steak every day, but my body's just not supporting it. And so I just want to give that disclaimer to all of you going through this and just tell you that you're doing a good job. You have gotten to the point in your healing journey where your body is expecting you to treat it like the goal that you have for it, right? Like dress for the job that you want, not the job that you have, whatever that saying is, right? Now you just have to start eating like a high vibrational human. If you want to be a high vibrational human, eventually you really have to start eating that way and eating the higher vibrational foods and less of the denser foods. Sorry, not sorry, because it's actually a really good thing. But it is hard to give up those things that we love. And I'm telling you, I'm not perfect. I don't eat a ton of meat, but man, I love my sugar. I still don't eat a ton of sugar, but I do every day, at least a little bit. I'm still trying to hang on too, I'd like to hang on to some of these things, but yeah, more light. Have a good rest of your day.